Hi everybody, this is Bobby with bobbystamps.blogspot.com, and I put on my Facebook page the other day that I got my pre-order in. I think I put that on there Thursday. Well, I went back and had to order more stuff, and I got it all on Friday, but I've just had a lot going on. I was going to try to do a live Facebook today where I opened the box and showed you guys everything, but today is my oldest son's birthday, so it was his 28th birthday, so sometimes family comes before our special activities that we have or any hobbies or anything like that. So I spent a wonderful day with my son, and I just decided I'm just going to do a video to walk you guys through the items that I got. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog, but I can show you the outside. And I just want to tell you, it is amazing. I placed the pre-order at midnight on August 2nd when we could first order, and went back 24 hours later and had to add stuff because the more I was watching the other people, the other demonstrators open their boxes and show the items, it was things that I really wanted, but I was trying to stay within a budget, and I just decided I had to have them. I could not wait. So, and I'm not even gonna lie, I have other stuff on my wish list that I'm gonna go back, but I'm trying to pace myself because it's only August. But as a demonstrator, I want to get these items in my hands so that way I can make the things to show to my customers. So if you are a customer of mine and you have placed an order within the last 6 months with me, you'll be getting one of these in the mail. You don't have to worry about doing anything. I have you on my mailing list. I'm going to try to get these in the mail this coming Friday. I may not be able to do that quickly, but if not, it'll be one day next week. But I have some special goodies that I'm going to make with some of these items to put in the catalog for you guys, so that way you can actually get some of the product in your hand that I've made. Just little thank you note cards, something like that, something to help it make it easier when you get the catalog to make your wish list, things like that. So just take a close look. I will tell you, this right here was an absolute must-have for me. Absolutely loved it. And here is another example of the little house. So let's move this out of the way and we'll go ahead and get started. So one of the first things in the catalog is Candy Cane. I think it's called Candy Cane Lane. And try to open it up where you guys can't. Yep, it's Candy Cane Lane. And so they have the designer series paper that you can get. And let me grab something to open this up with. Get the glare off that and you guys will be able to see it. This paper is gorgeous, and you know, I just love how Stampin' Up has just everything matches. Everything just coordinates so nicely together. So this ribbon, I was in love with it in the catalog. I just could not wait to get my hands on it. Let me show you. It's I'm trying to leave my catalog open to the side. Let me move this a little bit, guys. This is Real Red 3/4 stitched edge ribbon, and isn't that just beautiful? Love that ribbon. Okay, and then this is the Candy Cane Lane designer series paper. This side, I don't know if you guys can see that, has little gumdrops on it. This is little gingerbread houses, and these have little Christmas trees, just little specks. I don't know if you guys can see that. Isn't that just so pretty? And this side is just your stripes, and this is just the opposite in red, and then it's got the little hearts, almost like a damask there. That's a good picture of that. Little gumdrops, and then just not like a nice flowery design. Some more gingerbread man and gumdrops and more stripes. That is just, those colors are just, this is very much up my alley for the color palette. I love neutrals and browns, and these just go so well together. So that's that. And then it also has the candy cane baker's twine. And I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's going to be up close enough, but there's like specks of, it looks like glitter. Can you guys see that? The glitter in there. And then it has the real red. So these all just coordinate so well together. So let's move this back over here. The next thing I'm going to show you is my absolute another must-have that I just, oh my gosh, I was just dying when I seen that. Christmas pines. Look at that. All different sayings. May the simple joys of the season be yours, Noel. May your Christmas sparkle with joy and happiness, tidings of comfort and joy, season of joy, 'tis the season. And I don't know if you guys have been like on Pinterest and YouTube, and I'm on a private Facebook page for Stampin' Up demonstrators, and the things that they have been posting with these is amazing. It comes with the Pretty Pines thinlets. Open those up, and these are such detailed, I mean, look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at that. I mean, these are just such detailed thinlets that it is just amazing. And I have seen people make wreaths with those, cut out, use the thinlets to cut that out, and they are absolutely beautiful. And then you can get a textured impression folder. Open that up really quick. Can you guys see the design on there? It's kind of hard sometimes to show on camera. There, maybe that'll help. You guys can see it a little bit better. And that's kind of hard to see. But that's what it looks like on the front. You guys can start ordering from this catalog September 1st through January 3rd. And then this is some silky taffeta ribbon that just coordinates with the paper. And I'll show you that. And it's just got like a shine to it. It's just very, very pretty. And look at this, guys. Pine cones. How adorable are those little pine cones? Can you see those? Super cute. Super cute. I cannot wait to start playing with this stuff. And then they have their, this one also comes with designer series paper. Let me get this one opened as well. And I always keep my cardboard when I get paper like this, just so that way it tells you on the back what the colors are, the complementary colors. This one's got Cherry Cobbler, Delightful Dijon, Early Espresso, Emerald Envy, Mint Macaron, and Whisper White. So that kind of is like a neat guidance there to help you to know what colors to coordinate. But look at that. I love the Dijon in this paper. I absolutely love that they put that Dijon in there. And so again, this is all two-sided. That looks like it's probably the Mint Macaron. We've got yellow stars and then real red. Or that might be Cherry Cobbler actually. But there's a little bit of a design on that. Love, love, love this one. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. They did a great job on this catalog. I am just like, I know that the season is short, and as a demonstrator, you know, I really wanted to stay within a budget. But, I mean, this stuff, like, I'm going to keep it because I'm going to use it for years to come on my own personal cards that I will send out to my own family and things like that. I'll show you a few stamp sets now that didn't have any coordinating paper or anything like that. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Trying to keep it all straight so I know what I'm doing. This one is Sweet Sayings. A happy heart makes for a happy Christmas. Merry everything, happy always. In everything give thanks. I'm going to use that for my Thanksgiving cards, I think. Boo. Vampires, witches, and ghosts. Oh my. Like sugar and spice, you are so nice. sending you thoughts and comfort. So this is just a nice, just like it says, sweet seasons. It's just a lot of sentiments, nice sentiments. Mountain Adventure. I just thought that one was just too cute. Warmest winter wishes. I love you so much. It's frightful, wonderful. Snowy days are here to stay. Grab your mittens and let's go play. I just think that it's just so cute. And in the catalog, the designs that they give you, the ideas, they're spectacular. Totally trees. I just loved the flamingo, or the pine tree with our flamingo. I just thought that would go. And this is one that you're going to be able to use all year long, not just for the winter months. This was one of my favorites, you guys. Look at that. I love that train. I love everything on here. I gotta be honest. The snowman, the font that they used. I mean, I cannot wait to use this and this on a Christmas card. I am in love with this one. It is, and it's one of the cheaper stamp sets that they have in the catalog. And this, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This was one, as soon as I seen it, I mean, it doesn't have the coordinating paper, it doesn't come with the thinlits. It's just the stamp set. But oh my gosh, it is so worth every penny. And again, this is, I want to say this one was like $18. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. And I've already seen this one made into Christmas cards. And I'm telling you what, they are breathtaking. I mean, beautiful cards. Then on the catalog, if you remember, I showed you to pay attention to this and this, and it's because you can get the stamp set, and with that thinlits that come with it, you can make a dog house, you can make a little gingerbread house, you can make a spook house, you have the little dog bone, you have the little gumdrops for the candy cane, or for the gingerbread house, you can make little doors, you can make windows. These are photopolymer, and look at the size of that. So stinking cute. How cute is that, you guys? And then look at this. This is the thinlits. So I can just see, you know, in the springtime, they have a little picture in the catalog of like just a regular, normal little house for like springtime. This is the thinlits. You could put, you know, for your children, for teachers' gifts, you could put a little, I don't know how tall it is yet because I haven't made it, but, you know, Bath and Body Works, the hand soaps. You could put a little treat candy bar. I mean, I do a lot of craft shows in the fall, and I'm going to be making a ton of stuff to take to those to sell. I got Santa's Sleigh, and this is another one that I think is going to be so popular. Hope your season brings one good thing on top of another. Has the reindeer, has the sleigh, a beautiful tree. I mean, look at that. And look, it's, I mean, they're not playing around. They're nice sized stamp sets. And then, of course, you're going to save 10% if you get the bundle and get the thinlits that go with it. And look how pretty those are. And look how detailed that is, that you could cut that out. I can just see this now. People are going to be making this with the foil sheets or the glitter sheets and fill in the sleigh. I think that anybody that uses Stampin' Up! To make their Christmas cards this year, that some people are going to be in for some very beautiful Christmas cards. This one is Hang Your Stocking, and this one was just too much for me. I just loved this one. I love how all of these have their design on them, but then they left one blank, so you can kind of do your own thing. And these aren't small. These aren't small stamps, guys. Look how big that is. I mean, super cute. I mean, I'm going to start making my Christmas cards. I know it's only August, but this is just really, I'm ready for fall now. This was another summer for me that, and these are the thinlits. This summer just kind of went by too fast for me. As you guys know, if you followed me, I had a daycare for 10 years at our church, and we closed it in April. And the summer just kind of was like an off summer for me. It just wasn't like my normal summer. Is kind of like an adjustment period and getting a new job and used to everything new. So nothing just kind of seemed to be like it used to be. Okay, here is another one. Seasonal bells. And how stinking cute are these? I love Christmas bells. And this one, I just love the shading on that. Isn't that pretty? This is a rubber mount. And then it has the matching punch. I love punches. I think I like the punches. Like our framelits and thinlits are awesome. But I really, really, really like punches. They're just so quick and easy. Merry mice. I don't like mice in real life. I really don't. I don't like to look at them. They're like snakes to me. I don't like looking at snakes. They're like rodents and critters, and I just don't like them. But this, you know, these aren't real, so I really liked these. So I got them when my youngest son was in, or no, I'm sorry, it was my oldest son when he was in first grade, I think it was, his classroom. They had like a hamster gerbil. To me, they're all the same. But they had one for a pet. And wouldn't you know, the week that it was his turn to bring it home, it was in the wintertime, and we had a blizzard, and there was a snow delay, and that stupid thing had to stay in my house for an extra day or two, and I was going nuts knowing that it was in my house. But I'm proud that I allowed him to do it and didn't freak out too bad. This is a beautiful one for Thanksgiving. Thinking of you. It's got different, you know, it's got the strawberries there, pumpkins here. It's just, you know, you could use this one. This is another one that's just not going to be strictly for, you know, a certain holiday. You can use any of those throughout the year. And it's photopolymer as well. Beautiful, beautiful stamp set. So yeah, and now I have a surprise for you. Anybody that took my Jar of Love class and got the stamp set and the thinlits, you're going to be so happy that you did, because look, Jar of Cheer, and the thinlits coordinate with this. So you turn this one upside down and you can put the tree in it, the candle, the bulbs, the snowman, and I'm sure you're going to come up with other things on your own to do. And it's got such pretty font. You'll heart this. Isn't that just so pretty? Like I said, Stampin' Up is just awesome, the way that everything coordinates. And I have another surprise for you. Jar of Haunts. Oh my gosh, look at the ghoul. You've got the little stem that goes on the pumpkin, the little pumpkin face, eyeballs. You've got a spooky treat for you to eat, a little mummy wrapped up in a jar, and another jar. Aren't they just so cute? I've already ordered treat bags. I mean, I'm gonna get all over this, you guys. I am gonna start my Christmas and fall stuff. Jolly Friends. Cute little Santa, elf, fox, moose. And it comes with a punch. Can you guys see that? The little hat. So it comes with a punch. And for the punch, all you have to do is, or no, this one's the hat. I haven't showed you the one that you flip it upside down. But this one comes with little bells that you can put on the ends of their hat. Isn't that cute? Can you guys see them? Red and silver bells. This is my first year of having the holiday catalog from Stampin' Up, and I'm impressed. So this is Festive Season. And it's a stamp set, and then you can get the thinlits, and you can actually stitch. I don't know why I didn't, but that is on my shopping list, is to get the baker's twine that you can actually use to stitch, and I'll show you that in just a second. But this is the stamp set that comes with that, so you can stamp the images, and then with the thinlits, you can get, I think it's metallic thread is what they call it. But when you see all the little holes, then you can use the ribbon that accompanies this. You have to order it separately. But then you can make stitched cards. Stitching is really in right now. So that will be coming. That's going to be in one of my future orders, is the ribbon, so I can use that. This is one of my very, very favorites, Star of Light. This one is, if you're a religious person, the sayings, the light the shepherd saw that night that lit the way for them still guides the hearts of all who seek the child of Bethlehem. That is so pretty. The light of heaven, guide us to thy perfect light. A little Christmas spirit brightens all the world. Become the light of the world, star of wonder, star of night. May your season be peaceful, your new year be bright. And then just, that is just right there, so pretty. So this is just a beautiful, beautiful stamp set. And I've already got a great color combination in my head to make that card. And I don't have my class scheduled figured out for my next classes that I'm going to be doing. And then there's the framelits that go with it. But I'm going to sit down and get my calendar out and figure out, because I think I'm going to do the rest of August out of the annual catalog, and then I think starting in September I'm going to start leaning towards probably doing fall and then Halloween, and then start, you know, doing Christmas classes so we can all get those ordered. This is Cookie Cutter Christmas, and you've got a little teddy bear, little Santa, gingerbread man, Eskimo, and reindeer, and such cute little sayings. And this comes with the company punch. And this is what I was going to show you, is that if you just flip the punch upside down, it'll fit the little reindeer, so you can just pop them out too. So we'll set that there. And then there is Cookie Cutter Halloween. Isn't that so cute? You have a little mommy, Dracula, Scarecrow, and then the skeleton, and then the little crow and bat and ears. You can put little ears on them. How adorable is that? I have ideas for this one too, for gift packages for teachers and treats if your child is still in school. This is one of my favorite one. And I just got to tell you what a great job Stampin' Up! Does for customer service. When I placed my order, it was, you know, probably at midnight. They were closed. There was no customer service reps there to help me. I ordered everything and then realized I forgot the paper. I paid overnight shipping for this order. This is the one I placed on Thursday night. And when I called the next day and told them, you know, they threw in the paper, sent it to me at no extra charge. I just love Stampin' Up! I had to pay, you know, for the material and the shipping and everything, but they just took such good care of me. But this is Paisley and Posies, and this is going to be a good one for Thanksgiving. And it's not your traditional, this one is, the one that's up right now is a traditional, to me, Thanksgiving color. But the rest of the cardstock, you're going to be surprised, I think. But I think that they will work for Thanksgiving. And it comes with the Paisley. If you need a catalog, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, just email me. You can visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.blogspot.com, and let me know that you need a catalog. I'll put the goodies in it for you, just like I'm doing my regular customers. And like I said, within, you know, hopefully by Friday I'll have these in the mail to everyone. But look at those. Aren't those just so pretty? And if you do have a demonstrator, of course, your demonstrator, if you've ordered off them recently, they should be taking care of you to make sure that you get one of these new catalogs. And then this is the 3/8 ribbon trio pack. And I think that it's mint macaron, rich raspberry, and I think that might be crushed curry. I'm not sure about that one. Let's see what the paper stack says. Delightful Dijon, I bet. So we'll open this up. And how pretty. See those colors? Just so pretty. Two-sided. Houndstooth, I think, is that one. Some more of the houndstooth, and just a nice, pretty flower design. Some more stripes. try not to blind you guys, because I know I was watching their video and they were showing the paper and the stripes. They were just holding it there and it almost made me dizzy. How pretty is that, guys? How stinking pretty is that? Love this side as well. It's got the green. I'm telling you, I am in love with this catalog. Love this. This is probably my favorite one. This is probably my favorite piece in this whole pack. And then look at this. It's got the copper embossing. Can you guys see that? It's got the copper embossing on it. It's kind of hard to see. There. Oh, I think I had it and missed it. I'll just kind of move it back and forth because I think you can see it better that way. And then look. Oh, Night of Navy, I think, is this one. Can you see how pretty that is? So, so pretty. Okay, let me make this. I think, oh, we've got the frosted medallion. Happy New Year. The best is yet to come. Wishing you the happiest of days. This is a time of joy, a time of love and cheer, a time for making memories that last throughout the year. How pretty. And I can just see this already being heat embossed with the embossing powder that we have that's available. And then you can get the 3/8 glitter ribbon. I've got more stuff to show you guys, but I'm not sure where I put it. I might have to, oh, it's across the room. Aren't those two just so, so pretty? And then let me, excuse me if you can see me, but I have to reach around the camera to grab everything else. So this is more the Halloween stuff. They have a new black ombre. As you know, that we had the other 3 in the annual catalog. So this is going to be so cute with the Halloween stuff. They also have one, I want to say an Emerald Envy. I didn't get that one, but it's on my wish list. And, you know, I have a couple of months till I start promoting the Christmas stuff to get that. They have the Halloween Night Baker's Twine. So you get double roll in that. And look at these. I love these Halloween Night enamel dots. And purple. I love that they have purple in there. And then I got the Spooky Fun. You know, my kids are older, so I don't really have to worry about making treats. I mainly am buying this to make cards and samples for you guys, I'll be honest with you. So I didn't buy too many of the Halloweens. I think I've got 3, the Jar of Haunts, the Cookie Cutter Halloween, and this one. But I want to make treat bags with, you know, for my coworkers. I like, you know, crafty people. That's what we do. But we've got some of the images on the stamp set. You've got the witch, we've got the bat, and then the tombstones and the trio of the pumpkins. But you don't have a stamp set for the tree or the fence. And I like that because we can use those all year long, guys. You could make that a cute fence to go in front of a cute little house, like the little, the house stamp set and thinlits that I showed you that I was so in love with. And you can make the tree where it's not a spooky tree. And this is the Halloween Night Specialty Designer paper. Let's open it up. And this has some amazing cardstock in it as well. This is just like the orange and white. And then this to me kind of looks like, skid marks if you ask me, like on a car, a vehicle. I'm not sure if that's what that's supposed to be, but to me that's what comes to mind. Look at the bats. And then striped. I love the bats. Pumpkins. How cute. And then this one is just orange and some gray dots. You guys see? And then orange stripes on the back. And look how gorgeous that paper is. I love this. This would make a cute scrapbook page. I actually have a picture of my 2 boys, and look, the bricks on the back. I have a picture that I just absolutely love of my 2 boys when they were trick-or-treating, and my husband, hid behind a vehicle and popped out, and like I took the picture at the perfect moment where his arms are up in the air where he's trying to scare him, and they're jumped back, and that was the first thing I thought, you know, I might turn that into a scrapbook page. Look at that spider web. I love this page. It's like shining, it's not double-sided. And then this has just got like the specks on it, and it's not double-sided either. And then the To Die For, I think this is called a Pumpkin Pie, a Glimmer. So it is a glimmer paper, and I'm not going to take it out because we all know what glimmer does. I have to walk across the room to get the rest. Sorry about that. I thought I had everything right here at hand. So this is more of the stuff that was just like add-ons. They have metallic thread combo, so you've got red and green, and how pretty is that? And then we have Emerald Envy glitter embossing powder, and look at that. Let's open this baby up. Look at that. How pretty. There, that shows it much prettier. How pretty is that? And guys, you can also get it, if I can get it open, you can also get it in red. Pretty. There's going to be some pretty cards coming our way. These are mica flakes, so these would be great with the shaker cards. Pretty colors in that. This was Warmth and Cheer, and this one has a stamp set too that goes with it, and some different accessories, but I might get it later, I don't know, but the paper was an absolute must-have for me. I love like Argyle, Houndstooth, Striped, all just spoke to me. This is me. I'm a plaid girl, so 100%. This was right up my alley. Loved, loved, loved the colors that they used to. And I'm telling you right now, when you guys see this, you're going to flip. And when you are able to order, I would order this 100%. If you are wanting it, I would get it because it's going to sell out. This is the Cable Knit Dynamic Textured Embossed Impressions folder. And I just want you to look, like I've seen it. People have shown it on their unboxing. But I'm telling you, until you get this in your hands, you have no idea what you're holding. This thing is, I don't know, can you guys see how thick that is and how, look at how detailed that is. I mean, I think you could actually make a sweater and wear it with this. I'm not sure, I'm just saying. But it is beautiful. I seen somebody actually run it through their Big Shot and hold it up and show it, and it was just amazing. It was just beautiful. And this is, you guys are gonna flip when I show you this if you haven't already seen it. And there's 2 pieces of cardboard because it's copper paper. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Okay guys, that is it. That is my haul for my first go round. I'm trying to pace myself. So, if you need a catalog, you can order. If you can see, it says right there. Our customers can order September 1st through January 3rd. So if you are thinking about becoming a demonstrator, there's a lot of people that join Stampin' Up! Just for the discount as a hobbyist. So if you like to make cards, if you want to receive that discount, you do not have to do what I do. You do not have to make the videos, do the classes, and try to sell the product. You can get it just so you can earn the benefits and receive your own discount. If you want to sign up under me, the information is on my blog. The kit is $99 and you get to choose $125 in product, and you can choose products from this as your starter kit. Your minimum sales are $300 a quarter, which is 3 months. So, I mean, if you're a great hobbyist, you're not going to have a problem in meeting those. If you don't have a demonstrator and you want a catalog, please visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.blogspot.com. shoot me an email. Let me know that you want one of my catalogs. I will put it in the mail, put the goodies in it that my customers are going to receive. And I'm telling you, when you guys see this, this is all I can show you. I can't show you the inside. We can't post it on our blogs, the inside of it. But we are allowed to ship them now to our customers. And I want you guys to be able to make your wish list and ooh and ah like I've done since last Monday night at midnight, basically. Because this catalog is off the charts. So if you need a catalog, let me know. And I'm so glad that you guys are helping me make it to my 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. So thank you guys so much for the love and support, and thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. It's really appreciated, guys. God bless.